And look at this. So this thing fits amazingly. For all of my coffee enthusiasts out in the world, I'm sorry. Please don't downvote this video, but we're going to go buy an espresso. Let's go. All right, we just need to take a quick pause because I need to unbox and show off two amazing products that I have received from some of my friends here. And I just got to show off the work. Links down below for both of these. I think you should check it out. You won't be disappointed. But yeah, so the first one, I already unboxed it, got excited, couldn't wait. Some of you may know, but most of you probably don't. I was an avid soccer player when I was younger, and look at this. So I was number 6. That was my number for as long as I can remember. I always try to weasel my way to continue to get this number, and fortunately I always managed to. But this is super cool. It's a wall hanger, and I have been looking for some wall art to put back there on that green wall. And my good buddy John, he started this little business making these wall signs. He can do any sports, any number. John, shout out to you. I had no clue that this was going to be as large as it is. Like, I'm not a huge human being by any means, but good gosh, like I really thought this was gonna be like half the size or something. This is huge. Did not know that. Love that. But yeah, this is super rad. So shout out to John. You're awesome. Love the work. The precision is really incredible. The next big piece here is the Hopeless Mope. Once again, link down below. I think this is super cool. And this is a hoodie, and y'all know I am a huge fan of hoodies. This thing fits amazingly. It's got a huge hood. Like, oh my goodness, I love that. So when you kind of, lose my glasses, when you need to like shut out the world, man, you have a monster hood here. But yeah, it fits great. It is perfectly sized. Couldn't ask for a better fit, especially like I'm a short guy. So trying to find hoodies that are large enough so I can breathe and add layers, but not so freaking long in the arm. Love that. Perfect fit. If you prefer a baggier hoodie, would probably recommend going a size up, but I like a well-fitted hoodie, and this is perfect. So love it. I'm sure my wife is gonna steal it here very quickly, but that's okay, I can share. But yeah, shout out CJ. This is a awesome piece here. You could definitely feel the quality. It is a heavyweight hoodie compared to some of my other hoodies, and I freaking love that. So it's cozy. We're gonna wear this the rest of the day, but let's get on with the rest of the video. All right, so after many hours, I think I have finalized legit through tons of different revisions, and this is why I love paper, because I can just throw all that crap away. This is what going through a bunch of options on Dribbble, I've come to some realizations that like I think one of these two variations is going to be best, because what I anticipate happens a lot, and this happened a lot with me while I was woodworking, is I'd have a chart like this. If I wanted to track my sales and expenses over time, because I bought so much material in bulk, I would really greatly have this. Here's my expenses. And they would come down very sharply. And then for quite a while, they would drop again. And then eventually they would sawtooth back up. While my projects sold and my income would, ideally increase like this. I don't think that this view is going to be overly helpful, especially when looking at things at a glance. But I do think something like this, where, here is your income, here's the money you brought in, here's the money you spent, brought in, spent. I think something like this, and this would be at the monthly view, and that's the one selected. I think something like this, income, spent, and then a quick glance profit, plus or minus, red or green, basically. I think this view would be much more helpful to get a gist of what the hell is going on over time and give you all of the freedom up here, but still giving you the quick overviews of what I think you're going to care about. So let's talk about designing. And ultimately, I really think this can apply to all parts of whatever project you're working on. And that main concept is to just simplify your process. By trade, I'm not a designer. I appreciate and like design, but by all means, I am not a designer. And even worse, I literally have never used Figma a single time. Right now, it is a little overwhelming to start because it is a whole new tool, a whole new landscape. Quite honestly, it's just like, it's probably fear. Like, I'm just afraid of having to learn this new tool and I'm not sure how it's gonna work out. That said, I still need to design this app and I don't wanna pay for another designer. Long term, maybe that's an appropriate strategy, but I really wanna try to upskill myself in all areas and bootstrap this thing. So what do? Surely I could have sat in front of my computer and pretended to Figma and quite honestly probably just made a pretty shitty product. So I simplified my process. I got away from the computer, put in some headphones just for music, but I put away my phone, I put away my computer, and I sat down with paper and pencil and I am scribbling a bunch of different screens and interfaces, working through thoughts and designs and ideas for different parts of the app. And I just made it to something I know how to use, paper and a pencil. And this is the ultimate message that I want you all to take in. When you are feeling overwhelmed and you're feeling a little stressed, maybe a little anxiety, especially if it is because you don't understand a tool or you're about to approach something new of any kind, simplify it. Take away the toys, take away the tech. Those things are for power users and you are not a power user yet. Start simple. Paper and pencil is all you need. I'm not even using a ruler. I'm not trying to use graph paper and make this, my lines straight or anything like that. I am scribbling right now. Whiteboard it out, paper and pencil. Get away from all of the technology because I promise you, it's only going to be a distraction. Put your dang cell phone on Do Not Disturb. If you want to rock a little music for creativity, that's fine. As always, get a dang fun drink because fun drinks. I have this protein shake here just because, #health, but start simple. That KISS concept really does apply to everything you do. But more importantly, this is how you build momentum. This is how you actually make progress on your tasks. Simplify the work, make it damn easy on yourself. And that's what's going to actually allow you to work through and iterate and build up your skill set while also making progress. It's been about 2 hours now of writing these screens, and had I sat down in Figma, I'd probably still be learning how to do things in Figma, and none of these screens would have been thought out yet. Holy shit, what a waste of time. So now, because I am starting simple and working with a medium that I understand, I can work through all of my thoughts and ideas, issues, problems, especially on my finances screen. You can see I already have multiple iterations of the same chart just for different mentalities within this community that I think they might run into. And it makes the design impact. Now that I have all of these things thought out, now I can go ahead, take it to the next level, draw it in Figma, because now I know exactly what I need to make in Figma, and it's a lot less learning and a lot more doing. How do I make a button in Figma? How do I make a pill shape in Figma? Like, all of those things are directly Googleable. Googleable? You can Google them now, or I can ChatGPT my way through this. Hell, I might even be able to upload my picture to ChatGPT and ask it for some kind of output. But now that I have this is what's going to allow me to move fast and only have to learn the components of brand new tools that I need to learn right now. So that's my recommendation. When you're feeling stressed, when you're having some anxiety, when you're feeling fearful of learning a new tool, just simplify it. Easiest way to simplify it is put away your damn laptop, get away from the screens. I call this like my analog table because all I have on here is paper and pencil, and you can't get more simple than that. So that is it. That's all I have for you guys for now. I'm just gonna keep cranking on this. It's a little after 5 p.m. right now, so family will be home soon. Like I said, shout out CJ. I've been wearing this stupid cozy Hopeless Mope's hoodie the entire day since I opened it this morning. Love it. The hood is magical because it is so freaking huge. I can't, everything from here on, can't see it right now. Love that. Allows me to kind of, football helmet kind of tunnel zone in with my headphones on and just get to work and actually start producing. So that's the big tip. Keep it simple. take action, produce, take away all of your distraction, because I don't know about y'all, but I absolutely suck with squirrel syndrome and I get distracted very easily. So let me know what the heck you're working on down in the comments below. I love hearing about all the other projects. And if you are a dev, a designer, you're interested in what the hell I'm doing, make sure you subscribe. We got a lot more things to work on. This is only the tip of the iceberg. We're gonna start writing code here real soon. I'm very excited for that, ready to get out of design land. And yeah, hope you can come along, join this journey. Appreciate y'all, and I will see you next week. Peace.